So it's Saturday morning, about 9:15, and we've just dropped our daughter off at ballet, and now we're going for a walk through our lovely village. Right, so I've been for a walk and picked my daughter up and had a bit of breakfast, and now I'm going to crawl back. I was going to say into my bed, however the cat is taking up like a good chunk of it at the moment, so I'm going to go and crawl onto my bed in whatever space I can find available and get started on my first trashy read. So I've decided which one I'm going for. For the moment at least. I might dip into something different later on, we'll see. But yeah, so I've decided to go for this one. So yeah, I decided to go for Richard Lehman's Night Show. It has been years since I've read any Lehman, so I'm kind of looking forward to it actually. So hopefully I can get the first chapter read now, and then later on do a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. So I've just finished chapter 1, and so far it's okay. This young woman, Linda, is walking down the street and she gets abducted by a group of boys, and it's terrifying for her. So they talk about torturing her and raping her as payment for her slighting them, and not giving them the attention that they feel they deserve. But what they actually end up doing is dumping her in the abandoned Freeman house, who, it sounds like the guy that lived there before, Jasper, I think they said his name was a serial killer who walled the bodies of his victims up in his house. So they abandon her there, and she gets the crap scared out of her. And that is the first chapter. So let's see what happens next. Hi guys, so it is now Saturday evening. I haven't managed to get as much reading done today as I wanted, and I was super late to Criminoli's reading sprint. I think I got there with like 10 minutes left to go, but I managed to get a little bit in anyway. So I am 40 something pages into Night Show, and so far I'm quite enjoying it. After the first chapter, the story has been following this special effects artist, and I think she's an actress as well, Danny, and her assistant Jack, as she is being stalked and sort of terrorized through LA. And yeah, there's this like weird skinny guy who is following her around in a black hearse and has charged at her threateningly twice. And it's a bit confusing, to me at least, because when they get back to Danny's place, Jack calls the police on him, but they don't tell the police that this guy has like charged at her threateningly. They just say that they've got a prowler and that he was looking at the windows. I don't know. I just thought maybe, like, and Jack said that he did that. He said that because he was wanting them to take it more seriously and feel like invested in the story. But I don't know. For me, I'd be more inclined to take an investigation more seriously if somebody had actually approached the potential victim, rather than just, stood outside looking at their windows a bit. I don't know. It could all be different over in the States. But yeah, I just thought that was a bit odd. And there has already been a sex scene, and I'm reminded how icky they can be with Richard Lehman books. Like his penis entered her and it was like it was touching the centre of her soul or some such nonsense like that. But yeah, that was kind of ew. But yeah, I'm enjoying the story overall so far. I'm wondering how these characters relate to the characters that we started with. So I guess all will become apparent as the story progresses. So yeah, that's just a little update for you, and hoping to get some more reading done later. Hi, just another quick progress report. So everything's a lot clearer now. I'm just past the halfway point. And Linda, the girl who was terrorised and left in the haunted house in the first chapter, is now out for vengeance. And the whole thing with Danny and her assistant is making sense now. The guy who's after them, we know who he is now. So yeah, everything is coming together. It's not like the most taxing read anyway, but yeah, those little mysteries are solved. So now it's just a case of what's going to happen next. I'm really enjoying this, actually, a lot more than I thought. Of course, with it being Richard Lehman, we all know what he's like. I think everybody describes his writing as though it's written by a teenage boy. So yeah, pretty much everything in it is sexualized to the hilt, like as much as possible. So if you have issues with that, then steer clear. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, actually. Really, really enjoying it. But yeah, the kids have gone to bed. Woohoo! So I've poured a glass of wine for myself and one for my husband. And I think I'm going to read another chapter, and then I might play a game or something, and then maybe watch the last episode of Last of Us, because I haven't watched that yet. That's so good. So yeah, I will catch up with you again very soon. So it's Sunday morning, and it's been such a really nice chilled start to the day. Weather's beautiful outside, cold but really nice. And I started the morning, as you saw, with a reading sprint with Criminale. So that was a really nice way to start the day, actually. And I managed to make loads of progress with this book. I've only got about 20 pages left, so I'm hoping to get it finished this morning. It has been really entertaining, actually. I'm really enjoying it. I really like that it's set mainly in Hollywood and around like this special effects makeup artist, because I'm really into horror films as well, so it just kind of appeals. And yeah, the poop is hitting the fan right now, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it all ends. And then after that, I know I'm not going to have time to finish another trashy read this weekend, but I'm thinking about starting Wereblood and just seeing how far I get into it. So I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of reading tonight because I have other entertainments planned. So yeah, we'll see. I hope everybody else is having a fun reading weekend. But I will let you know when I finish this what I thought. If you have kids and a patch of garden that you're not bothered about, that you don't feel precious over, I would highly recommend getting a metal detector. Yeah, they can be quite expensive, but if you keep an eye on auction rooms and selling pages, you can normally pick one up cheaply, and that's what I did. And there's nothing mine like more when I've got jobs to do in the garden than actually treasure hunting, which is what we're doing now. I don't think you'll find much treasure racing along like that. Yep, just that.
Something here.
And this is the haul that we found today. Such treasures.
By Hayden.
By Hayden. And you helped?
Yeah, I can. Did you go? What I digged.
Hey guys, so update for you. I have finished Night Show, and overall I really enjoyed this, actually. It's not a taxing read at all, so it was a really good fun read to bash out over the weekend. The characters for the most part were all fine. Setting was fine. The action was pretty good. It was a proper page turner, you know. So yeah, really good fun. It's about, I think, 5 o'clock in the evening now on Sunday, so I reckon I've got some time to make a start on Wereblood by Eric Iverson, which is a fantasy. It's a pretty short one, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've got plans for sort of board games and things tonight as well, and just generally more trashy fun, which I'll share with you and let you know how I'm getting on with this. Hi guys, so GarbAugust 1.5 is officially ended. It's now Monday morning. I didn't update you last night because there wasn't an awful lot to update, to be honest. My husband fell asleep at about 8 o'clock, so there was no board games or anything like that going on, which I was looking forward to showing you, because I bought a vintage horror board game. I might show you that in a future video, so I'll keep that to myself for now. And I read about 15 pages of this, and so far it's okay. It concerns Garen the Fox. He's like the Baron of his people, his clan or whatever, and they are in hostilities with the Trocmoy. I don't really know why. I'm not sure if I missed it or not because it was quite late when I was reading it. But yeah, I'm not sure why yet, but so far it's all just a battle that's happening. But yeah, so far writing style and everything, it seems like really readable. So, and it's quite a short book. It's only about 144 pages. So I may even get that finished today. We'll see. So yeah, GarbAugust was fantastic. GarbAugust 1.5 was fantastic. I'm really looking forward to the main event in August. And it was nice as well just to make an effort to not fill my weekend with all the errands that I normally fill it with and just sort of chill out a bit with some trashy fun. So yeah, finished the night show, started this, and had a fun weekend. So I would call that a resounding success. So yeah, I will catch you guys again soon. Let me know what you read over the weekend. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.